everybody. This video I want to talk about is if you've been driving for a long time and like not a serious amount of time went by. Sometimes like me, when I be taking like a month to 2 months off sometimes, and what goes through my mind is like, man, I wonder did I forget how to drive? I wonder do I remember how to shift this stick? So it happened to me 2 times, because this year I think I took like 2 major breaks, you know, like being off for like a month, 2 months, almost 3 months at one point. So I knew I was coming back to the company that operate mainly manuals. So I was like, I hope I still know how to shift. I mean, you don't know. So that being said, every time I get back into the truck, it's just like riding a bike. When I tell you it's just like riding a bike, I didn't skip a beat. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I'm sitting here worrying. What am I worrying for? I know what I'm doing. But it get like that when you haven't did something for a while and you have to go back to do it. Like, man, do I still got it? All right. And then like when I got into this truck, this is somebody's truck. So I'm an on-call driver. So when drivers go on vacation, I'm the one that has to keep their truck running until they come back. So this driver customized his truck. Like, I like this. This is really nice. And then he even got, hold up, he even got the valves the same. Like, I think that's sweet. But usually on these manuals, the manuals will have the diagram on here. But he must have took that off and put his own touch on it, which is this design. So I'm thinking like, man, I need to at least know where number 1, 2, 3, 4. But as I started shifting and driving, I'm like, man, I don't need to know this. I shift without even looking at my shifter. I just know where the gears are. But sometimes, on some of these trucks, the diagram is supposed to be right here, but it's not even right there. But yeah, man, I be shifting this joint. I be downshifting it. Like, I don't like it. Before, I used to have to look at my tachometer all the time. But now I can hear the engine. And I can just float this mother sucker to the gear it need. I can float it up. I can tell when it's revving too high, I need to shift to the next gears. So all I'm saying is, if you somebody that been out the game for a long time, but maybe you've been driving for a long time, you'd be surprised that if you get back into it, it's just like riding a bike. Trust me. What you've been doing for years and years on end, you just don't forget that. You think you did, but your body has been programmed to where you go into automatic mode. Like, you go into like just automatically knowing what to do because you've been programmed. So yeah, I'm programmed. It's in my blood now.